So you're probably wondering why I'm wearing sunglasses inside of the house. Today and for the past 5 days, I've been having a migraine. And in this video, I want to tell you what a day in the life of me with the migraine looks like. So today I had to walk the dog with my migraine because my boyfriend's working, and usually when I feel bad, he will walk the dog. But he's not here today, so I had to walk her. Walking the dog with a migraine is torture. It's really warm here. I live on the Canary Islands, so it's warm here most of the time. It's really sunny and warm, and that aggravates my migraine even more. So even though I'm wearing my sunglasses and I'm trying to just make this short round, when I come back, I just have to go lay down in my dark room. So my migraine started, I would say, about 10 years ago. The first time I had one, I did not know it was an oncoming migraine. I was working a corporate job at the time, and I was sitting in my office behind a computer. And all of a sudden I had this like tunnel vision. I could only see the middle and all the rest here was black. And my coworker sitting next to me, he looked at me and he's like, "Are you okay? You look weird." I'm like, "I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm going blind." So they sent me to the doctor, and the doctor said, "Well, that's tunnel vision and that's before you get a migraine." I'm like, "What?" So he was right. A couple days later, my first migraine hit. I have to say that in the beginning, they were not as extreme as they are now. I have never been able to figure out the trigger of my migraines, but about 4 years ago, I figured out that eating eggs gives me migraines. I stopped eating eggs completely, and it worked. I didn't have migraines for 1.5 years. I thought, oh my gosh, finally I'm rid of these migraines. Until the beginning of this year. So I've had a very difficult past 5 months where I've been stuck abroad due to my chronic illness. You can see that video right here or here, wherever the thingy appears. And I haven't recovered from that big flare up until now. I was stuck abroad last October, and right now it's February. I believe that these migraines are somehow stress related. Even though I don't feel actively stressed, there's a lot of stress happening in my life right now. This is the second time this year that I have a migraine. The last time it lasted for 9 days. Now, 1 out of 2 things happen when I have a migraine. Number 1, and I actually prefer that one, I just fall asleep all the time. I fall asleep. I can only sleep. I sleep for like a week. I wake up, migraine's gone. Great. Well, great. I've lost a week, but you know, that's not the worst that can happen. The second one that happens, that's the one that's happening right now, is I cannot sleep. Yeah. So I'm exhausted. I cannot really do anything, but I can also not sleep. So I'm laying there in a dark room, not being able to look at a screen or to talk most of the time. I will have a couple hours per day where I can do a phone call or talk to like my boyfriend or my daughter, but most of the day I'm not even able to do that. Sleeping will make the time pass faster, but this time I'm not that lucky and I just don't sleep. I sleep about 5 hours per night, but very lightly. Everything wakes me up. Needless to say, I'm just exhausted all the time. So right now I'm on I think it's day 4 of this migraine. I can feel that it's not as extreme as the first 3 days, otherwise I would not even be able to sit with my glasses on here and record this video. But after this I'm gonna like sleep and edit probably after my migraine is gone. As you can probably notice, I haven't washed my hair in about a week. Sorry for that. The reason for that being is that the water hitting my skull just aggravates my migraine more. I have this pounding in my head and nausea, and I have this ringing in my ears almost constantly, and I'm just exhausted. I'm just tired.
The doggy wants to be in the video too.
So what do I do when I have migraines, except for just lay there and wait for it to go away? Number one is stay hydrated, because I know that you have to drink a lot when you have a migraine, specifically water. I take extra magnesium. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure that it helps, but I know it helps one of my friends, so it's just something I do. I take double the amount of magnesium when I have a migraine. The third one obviously is rest. As much as I can. Don't aggravate my body with light or with sounds. I usually just lock myself in the bedroom with the curtains closed all day long. The fourth thing I do that gives me a little bit of relief is get peppermint oil and put it here on my temples and right here in the back of my neck. Depends on the severity of the migraine. Usually when the migraine just starts or when it's almost about the end, that really works very well. But when the migraine is very extreme, it helps me for about 10 minutes before it stops working. The last thing that I have been doing ever since I had this migraine is new that I hadn't done before. I had made a review about this product, which I will link in the description. It's the CBD Muscle Rub actually. This migraine, which not every migraine does this, but this migraine gives me a stiff neck and it hurts me in my back like all the way down to here. What I do for this migraine is I put some of the Muscle Rub on the base of my skull all the way down to about there in my back. So all the way here where it's hurting, and I notice some relief. Now the last tip I just got yesterday, and I didn't know about this one and I'm gonna try it out, is to put cold compresses on your head and on your neck. I haven't tried that out yet because of my cold allergy, and I don't know if I'm gonna break out in hives. But I will be trying that one because there's no painkiller or medicine that even touches my migraine, so I don't take any because they don't help anyway. So these are the things that I do. I hope you like this video. If you want to see more of these videos and my stories, subscribe to the Unchargeables. If you like the t-shirt I'm wearing, it's from our shop. And every month I give away a $100 gift voucher to the shop, so go down in the link in the description and sign up for the giveaway, and I'll see you in the next video.